everybody and welcome to Totally Trendy. My name's Sam and I'm stressed. And odds are, because you also probably face the slew of constant information that gets very overwhelming via your phone, so you're probably a little bit stressed too. Instead of getting more sleep or like trying to eat better or talking about my problems, I'm gonna turn to the internet to fix everything. Today, we are checking out 5-Minute Crafts because apparently they have a new category that I had never seen before in their content: stress hacks. 5-Minute Crafts is gonna release our stress today, or at least that's what we're gonna see if they can do. Will they succeed? We shall find out. Will these crafts not work and make me more stressed? We shall also see. Without further ado, let's get started and let's just look at some of these hacks that they promise will relieve your stress and anxiety and get rid of all of your problems in the world. Maybe they didn't promise that explicitly, but that's my takeaway. So here you can clearly see they have a lot of videos about stress. This one has 10 million views. But it's so fascinating because obviously people are searching for this information online, and a lot of kids are really stressed out these days. Like, that's why fidget spinners became a thing, stress balls and like slime became more popular in my opinion. But yeah, we are gonna see if the information in these videos really helps us. We're gonna start off nice and simple by looking at like a stress ball hack. Toothpaste in a balloon. Okay. So this is one of those ones that seems so simple, I'm like, okay, we'll see. I even got a yellow balloon. So this should go perfectly according to plan, right? I have fairly moderate hopes for this one. It's just a little stress ball. I'm going into this with an open mind. All right, so we're stretching the balloon a little bit. They didn't show that, but that's okay. And we are simply gonna fill this with toothpaste. Yeah, they really just put this around it and so a problem I see is that there's air in the balloon. Is this just gonna like spray it back on me? A lot of it dropped to the bottom, but there's all this air here that I'm scared is gonna like push it out or something. Oh no. Like what? No, stop. See? Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Still a little stressed. I'm just gonna set that to the side. It smells nice. How do I make it to where there's not air in here? Okay, I'm just gonna try and flatten the balloon. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so you have to start with like a super flat balloon. Did I get enough toothpaste for this? Making this isn't the most stressful thing. I'm now kind of getting stressed because I don't think I'm getting all of this out of the toothpaste bottle, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna tie it like a normal balloon. Just gonna get toothpaste all over my hands. Ta-da! So the thing I wanna show you guys before I actually squeeze this is like, look at how hard she squeezes us. She does that. That's what I'm gonna do. It was so hard. She went like nails in. I'm scared to squeeze this, genuinely. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that's kind of fun. I mean, like, isn't that bad. You can get some of those like fun bubbles and stuff. Maybe this one does work. Like, it's holding up pretty well. Okay, we're gonna count this one as a success. Feels good. I don't like the noises, but as like a stress ball, I think it works. Now this next one is another version of a stress ball. It almost looks like stress slime, but like still in another balloon. We'll see how it turns out, but let's see how they make it. So they take starch, water, combine them together, put it in a balloon, and then it's like this insane slime-like texture, and they actually use it as a mouse pad. And by mouse pad, I meant like wrist rest? Okay. So here's the thing. I don't have starch. You would think I would, and I thought I did because I typically have so much on deck. So I have a little bit of water and some pancake mix. I think it's gonna give us kind of like the same consistency. So I have a little bit of water. Just gonna put in a little bit at a time. I'm gonna use this whisk that we are actually gonna use in another upcoming stress hack, and just gonna mix this pancake batter together. So far, with a lot of the stuff that I've seen from 5-Minute Crafts relative to like stress relief are fine. It does kind of feel weird to me that they're labeling like a lot of things as stress hacks. 90% of the things in those videos that are labeled stress hacks are just like science experiments and stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because I feel like this is gonna be really hard to get into a balloon. I feel like that's good. We're gonna take our funnel, which is fun. We're gonna put it on the balloon and then you're almost done. Where did that come from? I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Come on. So I have a different idea. The funnel is taking a long time and is not as fun as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna put this in the squirt bottle and then we're gonna put it in the balloon and everything's gonna be great. We're gonna have a nice and relaxing time. Nothing's gonna stress us out for the rest of this video. We're gonna be so chill. Everything's great, truly.
1 hour later.
I'm not even done with this one and I'm getting stressed just because of how long this is taking. Obviously theirs was more liquidy, so it just like went through the funnel really easily, and ours is different, so it's not gonna go exactly as planned because nothing ever does. Okay, let's just... All right, it's definitely working. I can hear it. It's really hard to get it larger because it needs to expand. It's hard to make it expand without it all just pooping out. I just want a stress ball. It did not work as well as I would have liked. I just don't know how they got them to be so big. Like, because if you try to blow air in it first, it's really hard to tie it because then it all just, like the air just tries to release, so it pushes it out of the balloon. Like, the texture is fun. It's essentially not all that different from the toothpaste one. If you have the time and patience and can figure out how to make this bigger, go for it. My wrist would feel rested on this. I'm still considering this one a bust. Yeah, they used cornstarch and water, so maybe not like a bust on their end, but on mine, that's okay. I threw it in the trash. You can't really see that, but that's where it went. Okay, now I had to sit down to talk about this one with you guys because I don't know what this is supposed to be, and that stresses me out. Let's just look at their final product, shall we? They're stringing the bottom of plastic water bottles together. They glued pebbles on. What is this? In classic 5-minute crafts fashion, they then show you a person using it. She looks really excited about it, and she just does that. Now, my first guess was like a self-back massager, but like it's plastic water bottles with pebbles on it, and like what kind of pressure is that gonna give you? And so then I was like, okay, back scratcher maybe? But again, it's like just little pebbles, and how would that relieve a back scratch? Like I just truly don't know. This is it. She's happy. Like, my guess is that it's a back scratcher, but like, I don't know. I want to say nothing stresses me out more than cutting plastic with an X-Acto knife. This still feels really good. This one's really just holding up. Truly, like, nothing stresses me out more than these two things combined. Okay, so I have all of my little bottoms here, and I know that they combined them like this, but I only had 3 bottles, and I have 3 other bottles of Coke, but I don't want to just like dump those out just for this video. That seems like a waste, considering I don't know what I'm making. Also, that just stabbed me. We are going to lightly melt the edges of this so they're not sharp because I just hurt myself. So I'm just gonna take my hot glue gun and we are just gonna kind of run it along the end so it like melts the plastic. And this way you're not hurting yourself. Now it's time for these little gems. I got them at Walmart. I think they're pretty cute. So now it is just time to glue a couple on here. I like this part. This part feels fun. I still wish I knew more of the purpose here because I don't really know what this is supposed to do. Put like another one here. I'll see you guys when I have to string through all of these. This is taking a while. I think this is gonna work. Let's try it, shall we? How do I, okay. Wait, yeah, this is exactly, for sure. So it's making my back itchy, but if I like pull this way, it does kind of itch my back. I'm gonna call it a back scratcher. Let's see what people think about this one. Hey, are you stressed?
Right now, yeah. As soon as you walked in, yeah.
Do I have the product for you?
Whoa, what are those? What is this, voodoo?
That's some voodoo crap right there, dog.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
Are they wind chimes?
Wait, are we supposed to use one side and talk to each other?
Honestly, I love all of these guesses. It's from 5 Minute Crafts. Does that give you?
Wait, she asked why if we're stressed.
You put all your emotions in those bottles?
It's a
like those
massager.
coconut?
I think it's supposed to be. Either that or a back scratcher. It's very confusing. This is what they made in the video. She goes like this and does this. I don't get it.
Dude, get this out of my face, Sam.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's a no on Shark
It's
Tank.
stressing me out, Sam.
I know! Yeah, that one went about how I thought it was going to. But this one I think will make up for it. We are gonna take the whisk and we are going to cut it apart.
1 hour later.
And we're back after quite the adventure. I had Izzy's help and he took a pair of wire cutters to this. And so now it all looks like this. Do you know what it is yet? Maybe you've seen this hack before. Now we just need our handy dandy hot glue gun. And we're back. Now, does this look promising to you? Probably not. But I think it is. We have just made ourselves a DIY head scratcher. So let's just try and start with it open and let's de-stress a little bit, shall we? Oh, yeah, truly this feels so nice. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted out of this video. This moment that's happening right now.